Oh, and we are off and running. Looks like his horse race is underway, y'all. Let's see what happens next. Oh, and we are off and running. There it was me saying it again. Good morning, everybody. Let's see if I can get this thing going. Good morning, JT. Toxic, can you hear me? Yes, Toxic, I can hear you fine. Loud and clear. Wait, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. I can hear you fine. Hey, retired and prepping, how's it going? Good morning. Snap into a Slim Jim. I'm testing out my new channel. I want to make sure it works. Make sure YouTube didn't like put me under some kind of revoked license. Like, you know, who knows what they did. It's a little late. We'll find out though. This is the first time I haven't caught you on a live stream in a while. Yeah, I finally got it. Yeah, I did one last night. Lasted about 3.5 hours. We did. Don't eat the Slim Jims anymore. I am going to eat them. I got to eat Slim Jims. Hey, Maggie. Welcome, Maggie. Cade Man, good to see you. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. I'm glad to be back, too. Nobody said you was a troll. I kind of like your name. The Toxic 3. That's pretty cool. I looked at your channel last night. You're just talking to us. That's cool. Welcome. Welcome. I don't do that. Everybody's a troll. I don't do it. Hey, Brad. Welcome. Good to see you. I'm doing good, Mackie. I'm trying to do good anyway. I think I'm going to do good. I believe it. Because you know why? Why turn the page when you can just throw the book away? Good to see you. How are you doing? I need to make that bigger. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Back. And I'm really feeling it. Morning, Sandra. Meant to say that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my God, I can't remember where nothing's at now. Oh, I'm missing the whole page. No wonder. Where's it at? Let's use that one. Yeah. Yeah. Moderators get me. Oh, they won't get you. I love reading though. I do too, Maggie. I really enjoy it a lot. Those are this. That's good stuff. We'll see what happens next. I'm just kind of testing the waters. Last night, reading a really good book. Cool. Slim Jims for breakfast of champions. Yes, K-Man. It is the breakfast of champions. I have dessert here too. I live up to my name. I never let you down like that. I will live up to my name. Sure will. I had something else for breakfast this morning. Oh, I was starving right after I woke up, K-Man. I went and made me a bologna sandwich. Hey, Big E's, good to see you, brother. The last time I saw you at your stream, looking at the fish. Sure did. Rocky Brook, good morning. I got up and made a bologna sandwich with mustard. A big old cup of coffee. I went out on the porch. Hey, retired prep. Went out on the porch. I sat down. Scooby come up. I started eating my bologna sandwich. Scooby said, the ears all perked up. His eyes kept getting lower and lower and lower. I said, come on, man. Scooby took half of my bologna sandwich. So I didn't get nowhere, actually. I was still starving. Put my cool, Bobby. That'll come in line. Hey, Dave, how are you? Don't look at that. You heard him. Good morning, Tara. How are you? Good to see you. Hope you slept well, too. I did. Thank you. I'm still testing this channel. I'm a little shaky about it, Dave. After they shut me down like that, I'm wondering, is it real? Now, that's a new one. Plesco Whisper. And copyright these new ones. Big Plesco Whisper. What a cool name. In fact, I want to Google Plesco just to see what it means. That is a cool name. Big Steve. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Good to see you, bro. I'm doing hangouts again today. Got me too. Now I'm going to Google it. Oh, I'm going to Google it. That's a name. That's all I can find out. It doesn't. Just a name. Why did they shut you down? I was just sitting there minding my own business, doing nothing, K-Man. I was whistling Dixie that night. I had just taken flowers to Mother Teresa's house and gave them to her and laid them on her grave. And I was on the way back with a whole bunch of Bibles to distribute to people that was on the street. And when I fired up my live stream, YouTube came in and shut me down for no reason whatsoever. You wouldn't believe it. It was crazy. Or it could have been the fact that I was playing extremely loud rock music and the videos that were completely copywritten. And by the third song, they would shut me down. One of those things happened. I ain't sure which one. Oh, hold on, I'll come up with another story. I'll get it right this time, I promise. YouTube drains my battery. They do me too. They wear me out. Okay, I was playing loud rock music, copywritten music, and the videos. Both. And I said, YouTube, look into my eyes. Look how blue they are. And they said, we don't care how blue your eyes are. I said, YouTube. Pissing me off. When there's a crock. Marvin. What? You don't believe me, Sandra? Sandra won't there. No, don't listen to Sandra. More around. See, it was the Bible story. Dave saw it. Bob helped me carry him. He did. He only did it because I told him I'd give him a Slim Jim. That's the only reason Bob helped me. Now I'm confused at what happened. Pretty sure it was a loud rock music. Okay now. And the video got me. My 90 days was up to 15 3 days ago. Sure was. Plesco. That's a name. Cool name too. Yeah, why are you sorry, JT? You didn't do nothing. Yeah, I was full of crap. Okay, man. Yeah. Everybody else knows it. Exactly what happened. I was playing Effervescence. Apparently YouTube doesn't like the Effervescence at all. Because when I hit Effervescence, which was the third song, Bring Life to Me, shut it down like a rock, baby. I'm telling you. No emails, no nothing. Just shut it down. And I banned. I had to figure it out myself what's going on. Ding-a-ling. I got it, Gene. Got it. Morning, Gene. Started July 27th. Mine ended August the 15th. And luckily, I was just guessing it when it was because I couldn't remember the day it happened. I sent them an email. Remember that. They won't just start it back automatically on the 90th day. They won't do that. You have to push them along. They'll send me an email back with a bunch of legalese in it where they can't really do nothing, but they went on and did it anyway. They will do it. I got that information from Ashley Diane. You may know her. She's living with Aphrodisian disease. I couldn't remember. She got banned too. Rick, I'm sorry I came on your stream last night. Why? Don't even start that, buddy. I'm thankful you came. I appreciate you came. Everybody enjoyed it. I'm glad you came, and everybody loved you being there. If you think anything otherwise than that, don't even tell me. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Don't start that crap. We loved you being there. We'd liked you being there. We loved your videos. We like your live streams. We all came this morning. Don't start that. I love you, JT, but you start to get on my nerves with this. I'm sorry I did this. I'm sorry. You ain't did nothing. You ain't did a thing. Stop. Just stop. We love you, JT. We love you to death. We want to support you. It's that simple. Wow, Rick, I just looked. I got 7. Cool. All right. You didn't ruin nothing. It was a great stream, and partly because you were there. It was a great stream. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. If you want to talk about it, Google me on Hangouts about it. Thank you, JT. Congrats, Bobby. That's awesome. It's really awesome. Good morning, Howie. How are you? Oh. Please do. It was a wonderful stream last night. We enjoyed listening to you. Everybody liked it. What you're doing now is what the problem is. Not the stream last night. It was great last night. You got to get your priorities straight, bro. You got to get them straight. Dang, I finally got 600. Cool, Gene. Gene's on 600. Bobby's on 780. Blah, 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 blah. I lost it. If y'all hadn't checked out Bobby Sprinkle's channel, check it out. Me and Bobby been around a long time. Howie was there last night. We loved hearing him. JT Farmer was there last night. It was incredible. We had farmers, Food Forest JT, Food Forest Howie was there showing all his stuff. He's organic. We had Brando with his peppers, eating the hot pepper, eat a hot pepper, the equivalent to a ghost pepper last night. I did. It was cool. We had a diverse crowd of people. Angel Munez, my friend Angel, he was there. Tara was on. Sandy Kay was there. We had a huge crowd. It was really cool. And the first stream back, that was really cool. Hey, Mary, how are you? Good morning. We had Dave, DIY Misfit at work. He was doing his road construction. So we got to see that going on where Bob hung out on the end of the excavator. Oh, my God, that was a cool stream. It's hard to tell what's going on in the stream when you're doing it yourself sometimes. I've been doing it a long time. There's Angel. See? Good morning, Angel. Good to see you. Love you too, bro. And so I went back last night and watched it again. Man, what a cool stream. We had all that stuff going on. Dave lifting concrete up. Brando Toe eating hot peppers. Howie talking about all kinds of stuff, getting some berries out of the garden. Oh, wow. That was cool. That was really cool. 172 views is good, but it was 185 this morning, last time I looked. 172 when it cut off. It was really cool. I'm going to do something. Don't remember what it was. Me putting my foot behind my head. Hey, Angel took his foot, put it up behind his head twice. Sure did. You don't just see that anywhere. Only on the Pickering One channel. Oh my God. You just don't see it anywhere. It was pretty fun. It was fun, Brad. I'm telling you. Good morning, Matt. Good to see you. I lost that screen again. There it is. I don't know why that thing keeps getting down like that. Cool, Gene. Awesome. Gene. Wow. That Slim Jim was awesome. Now for some dessert. I almost want to eat another one. I swear that was good. I'm starving warm. I'm starving, baby. Grandpa, good morning. Good to see you, Grandpa. Glad you made it back this morning. We was up a little bit late last night. I was going to say something. I drawed a blank. Hard to remember now. Triple D, good morning. Good to see you this morning. Really is. Oh, Gene saved it. Thank God. I hate to lose anything like it. Scooby got half my bologna sandwich this morning. I'm taking his. Take a bite. Good to see you too. Was it good? Wow, I didn't eat that. I inhaled it. Completely inhaled it. Anytime. Anytime. Oh, I'm shy. Let me brush my teeth. Oh, wow. You used up the whole 200 right there, Gene. I did a 4-wheel brake job. Cool. That's a job, 4-wheel brake job. A big time job. Let's look at some of Gene's picks. They're pretty interesting. That's a job to do that too. Okay. I gotta remember, I hadn't used Hangouts in so long because I was kind of in a little old bind there. Pick Rick 2. All right. If you can't drink hot coffee on a hot day, then you're weak and will never survive the apocalypse. You're done for. You can't survive that. Oh my God, how do I get this off? Click up. I'll just do that. That worked. Yep. If you can't drink hot coffee, you'll never survive the apocalypse. According to Gene. Oh. I know there's some mo here. Let's see. Yes, it is. We'll do one more. Maybe. Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong here? Did the stream go down, y'all? Something don't look right. Hey, Peter. All right. Okay. It didn't look right after I cut that last one off. I was beginning to wonder if you guys could still see me. All right. Good morning, Living and Learning. Hey, John. How's it going, bro? Good morning, Teresa. So good to see y'all. I'm missing some stuff on the screen here. What is going on? It's starting to trip me out a little bit. The information I need is not there. How's this working? Huh. I see what happened. I know exactly what happened. Oh, yeah. Got it. I hadn't used this in a long time. 90 days, 93, 91 days to be exact. Oh, boy. I used that OBS. And on OBS, all you do is type the name of the title in, click a button, and you're there. And that's it. Oh. I'll do something I normally don't do. I'm going to smoke in here so I don't have to get up and leave. However, I have the smoker's candle lit. And I'm going to shut the door. So y'all don't look. Watch me smoking in the live stream. It's bad for me. I need to quit. No doubt. I'm going to behave. I promise, Triple D. I will behave. No. Nobody's here but me. Don't look. Oh. I behave, except for the smoking part. Don't be a quitter. I know. I can fix that C stuff. I usually don't ever cut my camera off. Never, ever cut my camera off. Enjoy your smoke, Rick. I'm going to. I hear you, Matt. I could go click up and smoke away, but I won't do that. Let's see if I can't find something else here. I like this one, Gene. It's pretty cool. The only thing getting lit this weekend is that little light on my coffee maker. That's all. Brought to you by Death Wish Coffee. Brought to you by Death Wish Coffee. I used to smoke cigs, but now I'm into green juice. I hear you. I hear you. I'm into green juice, red juice, and all kinds of them. I like it all. I need to quit. No doubt in my mind, I need to quit. Anybody want to guess what that acronym is? OFWNE. I had a theme last night and today involving friends. I will give you that much. That's in the acronym. It involves friends. I think I'm on maybe 3 retire. I think I'm on at least 3, probably. I still ain't jacked up enough. Not yet. I will get there, though. Green juice is nasty even after they take the mold off. It's still nasty. Yeah, the mold's what makes it turn into penicillin. That makes it good for you. I don't know why they take it off. That's exactly right. Grizz is thinking there. And speaking of Grizz, you're not familiar with Grizz, which all of us are. Oh, all rise. I'm too tired to rise, Grizz. I did about a 4-hour stream last night. Stayed up and watched it after it was over. Oh, everybody get up but me. On the 28th, Grizz is doing a roast of Iron Dog 63. Y'all make sure you set your calendars for that. Might have been 24th. I'm drawing a blank now. I had it perfect the other day. Yeah, Grizz, you want to? Well, you want a link? You come up here and tell me what it is. Let me send you a link. I'll send you an invite. Technical channel. Hello. Good to see you. How are you? Let's roast Grizz. We may do that when he gets through. Hi, Marie. Good morning. Welcome. He's on a roll. I'm not going to bother his roasting at all. I got my own stuff to do, and a lot of it. When he gets through, though, we may roast Chris because he'll be the only one that hadn't got roasted yet. Oh. Okay. No problem, Chris. No problem. You're close. You're close, Sandra. You need to add a little something to that middle word. All three of the words are correct, but the word in the middle needs a little something added to it. Really close. Hey, good morning, Kat. How are you? Good to see you this morning. I had to run to the store. Oh, Lordy. Oh. Yeah, I can't wait to see that roast on Iron Dog. That'll be cool. Really cool. Oh, no, you got to start over. I was started writing some the other day, too, for that, Chris. I did. I got 3 so far. I love me a dog. Me too. I love Iron Dog. Can't wait to do it. He's fun. He would love to do it to us. I can tell you that. He would absolutely love it. No doubt in my mind he would. Trying to see what else Gene sent. Oh, here's Gene's camper, y'all. I don't think I showed that before. This is the one he's been working on. Wait a minute. Right there. I take it y'all can see it. Pretty cool camper, Gene. I used to camp in one like that when I was a kid. It looked almost exactly like that. Sure did. I need to stop this. Oh, there it is. Paranormal Mama, good morning. Good to see you this morning. How are you? Good to see you. Huh? What the heck? Wonder why. Makes no sense. Yeah, try that. Maybe to go away. Oops. It's just basically a coffee chat. It's, we need somebody to come up here and talk to us. This is boring. With just me here. I did a whole lot of just me's. And we need more than just me. How about Kat? You want to come? She's been on here before. Uh, Bobby, Tara, somebody say something. Hey, Donna, good morning. How are you? What did you break? I don't know what I broke, but it's fixed. This channel's fixed. The 15th, the 15th made my 90 days. They gave it back to me 2 days after it, Donna. Not yet. Paranormal. Yeah, sure, Kat. Come on, I'll send you one. Hold on. Click it. There it is. Lost the chat again. Every time I click on something, the chat vanishes. You think I'd get used to this. I didn't start like yesterday. Oh, Lord, I'll scare everyone. Nah, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We've seen you before. You're fine. It's the same thing Tara says. Sandra makes up excuses like pajamas and stuff. You don't even believe it. Every time. Frizzy hair. Frizzy hair. Yes, she's got frizzy hair. Of course, she probably forgets. Her hair's naturally frizzy or something. Probably. When do you get yours back, Donna? All right, there it is. Thank you. Yep, there it went. Pickwick mate, I don't get mine back. Really? Oh my God. All right. Hopefully we didn't lose Rick. No, you didn't lose me. You didn't lose. You didn't lose me.
Am I here?
I hear you. It's a good sign. Yes, there you are.
All right, let me find chat. If I can find it.
Welcome, Kat.
Hello, 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 everybody. I still can't find chat. Hold on.
You just have to go to the YouTube channel where the streams. It's a lag. I can tell it's a big lag. I can close a few things here. That should help it. Come on back, Donna. Appreciate it. Are you on the new YouTube? No. It won't let you invite people. You have to use the Hangouts, Grandpa, or it won't work. I have 3 different ways I can stream. The new camera button, Google Hangouts, and OBS. If I use OBS, I'm stuck with just me here and the camera button. If I use Google Hangouts, you can invite 10 people. So I've been using Hangouts on this since I got my channel back, which was last night. So what's Kat doing today?
Nothing.
Nothing. That's a good thing. I thought you said you run to the store. That's something.
Google.
Yep. Me too. That's what I started on, Grandpa. Hangouts. Sure.
All right, sorry about that.
That's all right. Yeah, I started using OBS, Grandpa, to put the chat in the window when I was on Pickerick 2, so I could upload it to 1. I wouldn't lose the chat like that.
Rick, do you have the camera on me?
Maybe.
Take it off.
Okay.
Thank you, Tara. Now that I can see the chat, I had to find it. I gotta wake up some more. Hold on. Okay, there.
That do it.
Yeah, that did it.
Quite a few people here. Paranormal Mama. Hey, Peter.
Is JT in here?
He was.
He was. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
I was enjoying his live stream this morning.
Yeah, he had a pretty good one.
Yeah, he sure did.
I hope he's still here. He's in and out, though.
Howie here? No, Tara, I didn't really sleep too well. Damn dogs woke me up this morning. There's
Go ahead, cat.
That's my Grizz right there. Oh, he can't post the link.
That Grizz.
I need Grizz to come up.
I tried to get him to. He's getting ready to go out. Now you can't.
I know, Tara. I'm gonna have to put some type of muffler. Muffler? I'm gonna have to do something about them dogs waking me up early in the morning when I'm trying to sleep. Hey, Mary.
That's interesting, guys. I think I read. I got restricted.
Need Tara come up. Tara, come on up here with me, girl.
Muffler.
I don't know. You know what I meant. Muzzle.
Oh.
And Grizz, now that I got two 2x4s, you can get up here and help me build my outhouse. I got two 2x4s now. Paranormal Mama is coping alone. I'm doing good, Mary. How are you? Having a hard time reading the whole chat. Why am I having a hard time?
Morning, Ruby. Good to see you.
Oh, Grizz. Good morning, Ruby. How are you doing? Are you getting better from your surgery?
Come on, join us, Tara.
I'm glad to know that. I am so glad to know that. Surgeries are not fun, are they? Grizz is real slow at helping me build my outhouse. Good morning, Brando.
Brando, good to see you. Oh boy.
There's learning and living and learning life. What you got there, Rick?
Later. Stop that.
Well, Ruby, it's a long story between me and Grizz. See, I got this outhouse out in my backyard, and I don't have no walls up around it. And, you know, I told Grizz if he would help me build some walls around my outhouse because everybody keeps spying on me. Ooh, Rick, you're in trouble with Sandy.
Probably, I need to send her one, tell her I'm here. Ooh. I'm sorry, Sandy. Everything was happening so quick this morning. Just rolled by like my life flashed in front of my eyes. She's okay. She's in Alaska.
Oh yes.
Weeks.
Oh yes, Ron. It's a show between me and Grizz. It's been going on for a year now. You tell him, Grizz. Good morning, Tammy. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Belle. Oh, we gotta get Belle up here, Rick.
Oh, I tried to get her last night.
Oh no, she's got a sick grandbaby.
Yeah, that's what's going on last night. Poor Miss Tammy.
I hope he feels better.
I'm sorry. Damn, I can't think of everything. I'm trying. You're supposed to get. I'm supposed to meet me. I forgot it.
You tell him, Sandy. You tell him. No excuses, Sandy. You tell him. Oh, shoot. How old is he, Belle?
Used to do that all the time, Brandon. Stop by here when you break at work. I remember that.
Oh my gosh, so young. Brando, do you eat anything besides hot peppers? Like food?
I don't know. He eats a lot of hot peppers.
Uh-huh. See, Rick? See? You're in trouble with Sandy. You're going in the doghouse.
I know it. I think I'm already in the doghouse. Mm-hmm. Oh. Don't worry. I'm going to send invites out to a crap load of people here in a few days. I keep trying to remember it, and I can't remember everything. I struggle just to get this running. Oh, Lord.
Because he eats me peppers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He probably just drinks the pepper juice. Eats the peppers and drinks the pepper juice.
Bark. First three words are our friendship will. He was on the right track a minute ago. That should give it away right there.
Never end?
Yep, that's it. Friendship will never end. Paranormal.
Have a good day, Paranormal Mama. Oh, Matt's a dragon now.
You could say Brando's hot, that's for sure.
Oh my goodness, Ruby. Oh my goodness. I can't get that out of my head now. Gene, I tell you, that camper's going to look good when you're done. Brando's bricks are smoking. Oh my goodness. Come on, Tara. Come on up here. I can't be the only girl up here. Come on now. Ooh, look at that, Ruby. Take care, Mary, and have a very blessed day, hon.
Hi, Mary.
You're not YouTube approved.
You have to be Pickerick approved.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Have a good day, Mary. Not laughing at y'all.
Is Bobby Sprinkle YouTube approved?
Yeah, he is. Bobby, you want to come and join us? I join you every time.
How about Matt Nixon? We never see him.
Thank you, Brenda, for coming on your break. Appreciate it.
Uh-oh, Brenda Toe, you better get back to work. I know Santa K's YouTube approved.
She is. Okay.
Yeah, Matt, you need to get up here. Everybody who wants Matt up here, put a 1. No, Tammy, I won't even wash my own dang clothes. Okay, Gene. Now let me ask you something. When you say everybody's approved, does that include you? Because we've been trying to get you up here for over a year now, Gene.
1.5, Ruby.
1/2.
Morning, Barnyard. Good to see you. Left here.
I think Gene just split. Because we've been trying for a year to get Gene up here. Oh, look at that. Dang, camera's broke. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hair's a mess, you know. It didn't shave this morning. Hasn't had his 15th cup of coffee yet. Rod. Oh, my goodness.
Good morning, Maria.
Okay, Tara says give her 5, and then she says beam her up.
All right.
And Sandy K says she's lagging again.
I'll give me time to run to the little boy's room. His coffee's talking to me. Oh.
Oh, run, Rick.
Oh, no, I think I'll walk, not run. Oh.
Okay, everybody. Rick is gone. You know what that means. It's party time, party time. We can play, we can play. Rick is gone, Rick is gone. Your camera's handicapped, Amy. No, come on, you guys. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hey, Maria, give me hugs. How are you today? Oh, Matt, you're so full of it. Grandpa, everybody's got excuses. Look, I'm the shyest person in the world. The shyest person. And if I can be up here, any one of you guys can be up here. That's right. We're going to put tacks in his chair. We're going to put super glue in his chair. And tomatoes and anything else. That's right. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. We'll scare him when he gets back in here. Let's see how we can do that. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I can't see the chat. You'll do a live stream when you start working on the inside of your camper? Okay. I'm going to hold you to that, Gene. I'm going to hold you to that. You broke me one morning, Bobby. I don't know how many times you broke me, Bobby. That is honest truth right there. You broke me many times. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. That's not a scare, right? Oops. Hey, JT. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, yes, Tabasco sauce in his chair. Definitely. To go on your hoe. Actually, Gene, that did sound right. Yeah, Bobby broke me. We just can't tell Tammy. Oh. Sounds like a toilet flushing. Grizz, you catch me every time. Oh, let me do it again. Oh, he's gonna have a fit with me. That's the ghost that's in the door back there. Oh, Marie, you have a very blessed day too, hon. Chores? What are chores? Chores? Ain't no chores allowed on a Saturday. Sounds like the wind blew through. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can find something else. Oh. Let's see how bad this one is. Oh my God, that one was horrible. Oh gosh, I think my grandson's gonna come running in here in a minute. What was that, Nana? Here you go. Here's one. Actually, JT, I grew up on a farm, so I know about chores. I'm talking about now. I don't do chores now.
What's the dog soapy? Because my mommy forgot.
What, baby?
What's dog soap?
Oh, it's right here. There you go. All right, shut my door, hon. Cody, shut my door. That's right. That's dog soap. Oh, hey, Rick, you're back.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't doing nothing. We were totally bored the whole time you were gone.
I bet so. Hey, JT. There he is. She was asking about you a minute ago.
We weren't doing a darn thing while you were gone. In fact, we were just sitting here absolutely doing nothing. I think that's Tara letting you know she's almost ready.
Okay.
Grizz needs to go hide if Bigfoot's in need.
You let me know when you're ready.
She said, "Dang cat, you got me, LOL." You know, she's an October baby, so. Oh, did I not supposed to say that?
I mean, she's a Libra. She's
Not necessarily. You don't know what part of
that's right. She could be a what, Capricorn?
it doesn't oh, here you go. That's Sandy talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "I see you, Rick."
Oh no.
Yeah.
It sounds like Sandy. Scorpio. That's what I was thinking of.
Grizz, they're just sound effects off of YouTube.
She's probably got that tail that goes up in the air. You have to be careful or they sting you with it. She's a Scorpio. Yeah.
This is that, you know, when I'm out in my outhouse, the one with just the two 2x4s, Rick. That's what Grizz says to me all the time.
Peeking through that hole. I've heard him say that before. 2 or 3 times.
Look, I've only got 2 boards around my outhouse, and Grizz done drilled a peephole in one of them.
It's more fun that way, ain't it, Grizz? If you peek through the hole, ain't it? Rest of it open. That ain't no fun.
Well, he said he's prepared. See, He prepares himself in advance. That's what he told me. See, when I first met Grizz, I gave him $1 to make him holler. See. Is that I heard your guts, Rick, or I hate your guts, Rick? Oh, where's Tara? I think Tara read somewhere.
I'm supposed to say wasn't me. I can't even see enough to type.
Tara wanted to scream.
Is she ready? I missed something.
No, I don't know if she's ready or not. I gotta find a scream. She wanted to scream.
Hiding behind the door. That sounds right, Gene.
Let's see if I can find a short scream. A bunch of loud ones. I don't want a bunch of loud ones. Okay. There you go, Tara. That was a scream. Kind of a scream. She's ready. She's waiting for the tablet to lad.
Waiting on her second divide. She shouldn't be worried about me. I'm fine.
Oh.
Oh, I'm doing great. I love Sandy too. That was in my ear. If you got earbuds on, it's pretty loud.
Now we all know what Rick was doing. Done, Rick?
That was a mobile flushing, I think. I want to go on the record as saying I was doing a right there.
Oh my gosh. All right, she said, beam her up.
All right. Here comes Scotty. There it is. Take it easy, Gene.
Can you see me? Can you hear me? Get my hair's a mess, but it's all right. Morning time.
Ripping you up.
Beaming me, yeah.
Fascinating.
You are crazy.
Did all of you come through? You know how those beaming machines work sometimes.
Dean, you have a wonderful day. Take care and don't work too hard.
See, I still got to wake up. Y'all got me up here too early.
It's not 6:30.
Yeah, it ain't no 6:30, thank God. That's Monday. Back to school time.
Oh my goodness.
I even took a bubble bath this morning, Sandy, just for you. And then you got on me because I forgot to send the invite. I got up this morning, run me a big tub of water, and I said, I'm going to get in here and take a bubble bath in honor of Sandy K.
Mm-hmm.
Now.
Oh my God. That's too funny.
It's so sad. Turn it on me like that. We've been together so long, so I don't know what all to me. I'm gonna have to switch it off on somebody else. I can't do it right now. Okay, I think I'll be all right now. Completely hurt. I did. I used degree 48. Look at it. I should.
I love the sound effects.
I sure am, Grandpa. Really glad. What? Put my hat on backwards. Put my glasses on forward.
JT wants to know if you've gotten anything out of your garden, Rick.
I have some blue potatoes to dig up. And some peppers. About it.
What are blue potatoes? I've never heard of blue potatoes.
Literally look kind of purplish blue. Tastes like red potatoes. Look like red potatoes.
Oh, okay. Do they cook like, cook like red potatoes? Like easier?
Yeah. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a video on it or cook them in the live stream and eat them or something.
Actually, Tara, they're really sad and depressed.
Sad and depressed potatoes.
Sad taters.
All right, Bobby, you be careful getting up in that attic now.
Yes.
Don't get lost.
Or hurt.
Yeah, or hurt.
Or Tammy lock you up in there.
Right.
We'll do it now. Another pair of pink panties on.
Going up there to look for the treasure chest.
Mm-hmm.
Blue potatoes.
Oh my God. Let me show you what they look like, Tara. We all talk about blue taters.
So, Kat, what'd you have to run to get to the store this morning?
Oh, shampoo, toilet paper. Let's see. What else? Just some things that I need around the house, basically.
All right.
Not much. Oh, there you go. Blue potatoes.
That's what I grew. Oh, just what I need. Images may be subject to copyright. Hot.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Exactly what I need.
Exactly.
I used it.
Oops.
It said subject.
That means if I used it, okay,
Look at that rope. Remember, Bobby to step on the drywall. I mean the joints. Oh, shoot.
I went up in my attic the other day to find some umbrellas for the parade, and I almost stepped on the drywall because there's so much stuff right there in my attic, because that's as far as I go. I just put it right there. I went up there to go look. I'm like, crap, I need to move this stuff around so I could get up there. But yeah, I almost stepped through the drywall. It's like, oops.
Well, Grizz, it's because, I have a grandson. He don't know how to use pine cones yet. I haven't taught them yet. Yeah. Pine cones are only for me.
What the heck did I type?
Okay, so
Oh, that's supposed to say, doesn't it, Sandy? I need to go dig in there and take hers up. It's surely been done by now.
did y'all eat all that candy yet, Tara?
Oh, the boys probably have. I hadn't even checked. They take them to their rooms and don't ask me where they're at.
They have that kind of parade there every year.
Yep, it's always the first or second weekend in August. It's called Old Settlers Days.
Hmm.
It's actually pretty fun, but it's expensive. 5 tickets. If you bought them in advance, 5 tickets were $10. But if you bought them at the booth during the fair, it's $20 for 5.
Hey, Skeeter Jackson.
They did have the one night where they had bracelets, but they were $18 a piece too. So that's nice. Hey, Skeeter, good to see you.
I wouldn't do nothing like that, Grizz. Way. My 90 days is up. 90 days in the hole. It was me. I know what you're saying, though, Grizz. I'm picking up what you're putting down. No way, no I do anything like that.
Okay. I'll be right back, guys.
I don't know how to do it.
All right. Hey, Skeeter. So what you gonna do today, Tara? No work?
I don't know what we're going to do today. I know Matt's got to run to town. So I don't know. I do need to go up to the apartment, though, and do some more painting. We did a lot yesterday. But I want to start my country white because it usually takes about 2 coats. So hey, JT. It's good to see you in here, too.
Welcome back, JT. That was a fun stream you had this morning.
That was a little too early on the Saturday, just to let you know.
I waited later because of what you said the last time I did that. Sure did.
Yeah, definitely with it being school time, and if I know I don't have to work, I sleep in.
Sure did. Wow. Still like 17, 18 people here. Really more, but that's a number short.
That's good, though. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up for Rick.
Yeah. I can't spell.
Chris.
Oh, Lord. And if y'all just coming into the stream, don't forget that on the 28th, I think, we're having a roast of Iron Dog 63. Make sure you subscribe to Grizz's channel. Click that bell so you don't forget it. I got fat thumbs syndrome.
He does have that thumb syndrome. It's funny.
He mashes it a lot.
Yeah. He accidentally hits the wrong button. Mm.
Oh, Lordy. Start drinking this coffee. That's what's happening tonight. Start sweating.
Right? Is it getting hot in there again? That room? You need a fan in there or something.
I need to go down to the barn in the front Let's see if I ain't got a fan. I thought I had them in here. I looked all in the house and the barn in the back, and I couldn't find one.
Our kids like to steal ours and tear them up.
If I had one of those, I could hook it right on top of my monitor here. One of those little ones blowing right on you. Be cool.
Oh yeah, we have the ones that have the little clips. Some of them have like little clips you can hang and stuff.
I stand corrected. The 24th, not the 28th. And that makes sense. I looked at the calendar a minute ago, and the 24th on a Friday night. 24th on a Friday night. Make sure you check out Grizz's channel. It's going to be roasting iron dog.
I seen where we was roasting Cap 7. I missed it though.
Mm-hmm. I need something.
Oh, that's an idea, Grandpa. An old computer fan works good.
Mm-hmm. I got one laying here. What do you hook it to? To run it.
You might have to wire it different, or it will plug into something. Sorry, you can't see me looking over there. I'm looking at the chat on my tablet.
I'm looking at it here. But they're 12 volt. Oh, well, they'd run on regular old stuff then, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly what I need to do. Good morning, Jasmine.
Do you have a light above you, Rick? Is that like a ceiling light up there?
Yeah, I got one here, one over here. I got it lit up like a 4th of July.
Well, no, I was just saying maybe you could put this. Is that ceiling too low where you can't put a ceiling fan in?
Right. Yeah, I could probably do that. Lady in the bikini with the big fans. That's what I need. Yeah, me too, Skater. The lady in the bikini, I don't even care if I'm sweating. Probably sweating anyway.
Hey, Jasmine. Good to see you this morning, sweetie.
My blood pressure went up. Hold on, I think I hear a knock.
Oh.
Oh, you gonna be all right for just a second?
Yeah, go ahead. It's good to see you, Jasmine. What you got going on today?
All right, Tara, I'm back.
Okay, good. Because I was sitting here in silence for a minute. I didn't know what to say.
I brought a friend with me.
Is that Mr. Cody?
No. A bigger.
You better not even have a snake in your hand. You do. You better not even turn on your camera.
I'm just joking. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh, you would, but I love you.
Love me too. I wouldn't do that. Hey, Woodworking Shop is in the house. Jasmine's here. Hey, Jasmine.
Ooh, Jasmine going to a wedding today. She's going to be beautiful.
She's said she wants to know what they're going to be, what kind of music they're going to be playing. I said I just would go for the food.
Yeah, exactly. I just go for the drinks.
That too.
My
Okay.
coffee's getting cold.
JT wants to know about your true opinion on Dodge.
I don't like Dodges. They suck. Sorry, JT. They do. We had one Dodge and we sold it. We only had it for like 3 weeks and then sold it. Didn't like it. I like my Chevys. I'm a Chevy girl.
Uh-oh, no alcohol wedding.
I wouldn't go, Jasmine. I wouldn't go at all. Yes, JT. Yes. No Dodge.
Both cars are actually really good fast running vehicles, but I'll tell you what, I've had nothing but trouble when it comes to repairs.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of repairs. The way the engines are built and all that, and the timing chains and
The list goes on. Correct. I gotcha.
oh, it's a biker wedding.
Chevy powered Dodge, right, Matt? They had a Chevy engine. Exactly.
Chevy power Dodge. There you go.
Hi, Aaron.
That was my son picking up a trailer. Didn't mean to leave you like that.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, JT, you got
I'm
work.
glad you heard it, though. Sorry, Kat.
Oh, that's okay. I interrupted you actually.
'97 Dodge 1500. There you go.
Yeah, I'll take a Chevy. I'll take my Tahoe. I'll take my little S10s. And I'll be good. My van's even a Chevy.
I have a Chevy Cruze.
Hey, Jasmine, we was talking about this last night. I got that burning. And I came back in that room right there. I can't even smell a cigarette. I smoked about 7, 8. From the street. I'm really smoking that. There he is knocking again. Had him ready to go. Be right back.
I'll drive any vehicle as long as it's working. I don't care what it is.
I kind of got you on that. You know, just as long as it goes from point A to point B. But I do enjoy my Chevys, though. That one weekend we went to the mud bogs, we got stuck, and was it a Dodge that was? Yeah, it was a Dodge that was trying to get us out the first time. It wouldn't get us out. Here come a Chevy, got us right out. So
They work, Jasmine.
You bring breakfast.
definitely no Fords. Sorry again, Kat.
Fix or repair daily. I hear you, Matt.
Found on the road dead.
I've always been a GMC Chevy person. My dad and them, I thought all they buy was Ford trucks.
Yeah, we've always bought Chevys. I think we had one Ford, and I think it was a little car. And we might even have had one Ford truck, and then we had that Dodge, but everything else has been Chevy. So.
All right.
That's what
We'll see what the kids get into when they start driving. Sorry again, Kat. Dang it.
Oh, that's all right. That's what I was going to say. What Skeeter said. Oh, I missed the V8s. That was some powerful vehicles. I got a Dodge van sitting out in my yard. Been sitting out there for over 6 months now. Just sitting there.
I think my Nissan Armada's getting ready to drop a transmission. Once in a while, I feel it jerk a little bit.
Now, the transmissions, that's just the way people drive, believe me, because I love to ruin my transmissions. Seems like every last one of my vehicles, that's where it ends up. I need a new transmission. Now, watching chat, Matt's going to say something.
Chris. I swear, if you don't love Grizz, then you just have no sense of humor.
That's bad, Grizz.
All right, Jasmine, you have a good day. Have a wonderful day.
Tell him we said hi and have a good day, Jasmine. Love you.
Hi, Jasmine. Hope you have a great day.
I am Dale Earnhardt Jr., Matt.
Wow, it's still about 20 people here.
I know one thing. When I was in the military, the best way we ever got around was 2 feet with boots on.
It's probably about the only way y'all got around.
Maybe I can build my watch time back up. No, I lost a crap load of it. 3 months. That's a quarter. I like Toyota Land Cruisers. They are good. I got a Nissan Armada 4-wheel drive, 6-seater. 6-seater speed. What it is. Can't beat this guy right here. Stock car race at Indy right here.
What you drinking, Tara?
Coffee. I need to go get some more, actually.
You can't dodge it, ram it with a Chevy.
Exactly.
No, my uncle loves Dodge. He loves Mopar. Everything's Mopar.
Ain't Mopar more for racing?
You should see some of the vehicles he has. Oh my gosh.
I just want 4-wheeler. That's all I want. Just give me 4-wheeler.
I'm a dog. over my whole bed. Hey, that's what you doing? What? What? Oh, really?
He's a big one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Getting ready to have his bath here in a minute. He's probably gonna try to find a place to hide. I don't want no bath. No. They're going to take you away. Ha ha. Hee hee ho ho. Dang it, Grizz. I bet that's why Deanne married him, you know. Get a laugh out of that guy.
Ain't the same, is it?
Did you take got a trotting horse?
That's what we need. We need a rocking horse.
Right.
Every time I go to the store, I put 50 cents in to ride that horse. Manager comes out, get off. Really?
They just have no fun, do they?
I mean, kids get on it all the time. They pay their 50 cents. Why can't I ride it? I pay my 50 cents. Oh. I just don't get it.
I don't either. People just don't have no humor.
Oh, no, right?
Can't let us have fun.
What do they
We're
got?
kids too.
That's right. What is up with that? I want to know. Is there an age limit? I don't see no signs. Age
I was
limit.
about to say, was there a sign? Yep.
I paid my 50 cents just like they did.
I like the little merry-go-rounds they have. I like to ride those. Those were awesome.
That's who bought Dodge Fiat.
When I think of a Fiat, I think them little cars. Just those little electric cars.
I know, Ruby. I know.
That's right, Alex. Welcome.
Exactly, Alex. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go make me another cup of coffee.
All right. Make me one too if you don't mind.
Okay. You want sugar and creamer?
Please.
Okay.
Not too much sugar because I'm diabetic.
Oh, okay. So half a teaspoon. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I go to the toy aisle in the store. I start playing with the toys. I'm like, can I help you? No, I'm just fine, thank you.
We all do that then. I do it at Walmart. Get on little things and ride them down through there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I tell you what, Ruby, next time somebody does that, you just sit on them until they're out of breath. That is ridiculous. I tell people all the time, look, like Rick says, he can't gain no weight and people discriminate against him. I'm serious. This is ridiculous. Society tells us how we're supposed to act, what we're supposed to eat. Skeeter, I live in the toy section, baby.
Yeah, I appreciate the friend request, Alex. Sure do. It's the same thing. That's what I'm saying. People discriminate against people that are overweight, discriminate against them that's underweight. I mean, where are you supposed to be? How can you be perfect? What's perfect to do it?
Or what is normal, like people say? Why can't you be normal? Normal is what society says is normal. I call bull crap on that. I have a wireless one, Sandy. Love it. What about you, Rick?
I love it too.
You have a wireless printer?
Yeah, right here. In fact, I can take these things and print from the phones and everything straight to that thing.
Mm-hmm. The toy, the one with Richard Pryor, Skeeter. Oh, good, Bobby. I'm glad.
She is awesome, Sandy.
She is, Sandy. I love Tara to death. Well, not to death, but, you know, I love her. Oh, yeah. Exactly, Skeeter. That's what I'm saying. Who says we have to grow up and act our age? Who says that? Where is that written down? Where's the rule book that says we have to do that? Why can't we just have fun?
You want to be a toy, Skeeter?
No, I think Skeeter wants to be.
I know the way he thinks. Oh, it's hot.
So, Skeeter, what part of the USA do you live in? North, south, east, west, central? Oh, my. Oh, well, you're not too far from me. About 8 hours. If I drive fast.
What about driving fast?
Me too, Maria.
Skeeter Jackson says he wants to be a toy.
Maria's going to be a Toys R Us kid.
Heck yeah, Maria. That's what I'm saying. Hey, that's Skeeter, why don't you come up here for a little bit?
Yeah.
Take a train.
I don't know why I keep going to roll cigarettes. Just bring your crap in here. Make more sense. Roll it.
Well, yeah, instead of going back and forth.
I think Skeeter Jackson should come up here on panel. What do you think, Tara?
Yeah, I think Skeeter should come.
Finish that sentence, please.
Yes, I think Skeeter should come up on panel.
What?
And hey, Jerry.
I was just going to say, Jerry's here. Oh, my goodness. Jerry, how are you doing, love?
It's good to see Jerry. I hadn't seen her in a while.
Either.
So what you got going today, Kat? Anything?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, that's the way my day looks like it's going. Not really. I gotta do laundry. That's about it.
Well, that's the other thing. We had to get with some laundry soap. I forgot about that.
Oops.
Oops. Okay. We got to get something going here because Rick's gone. Let me see what I can find this time.
We all need them breaks, Jerry. I understand that.
Oh yeah, especially for a while. That's what I'm getting ready to do for a while.
Yeah.
But it's all right. It'll be okay. Let's see.
Yeah, we all need it. We all need that little break just to get away and refresh.
Yeah. But everybody about knows I'm gonna be gone for a little bit, but that's all right. Let's see. What sound effect do I need? Till Rick gets back.
I don't know. I can't.
I know what kind we need.
And look, he's back. Somebody needs to record Fat Boy's laugh.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Jerry. There's my barn mama. So good to see you.
That's the best thing. The best friend. The best friend.
Jerry, I got banned on this channel for 90 days from live streaming. It started back yesterday. Sure did. So you were the only one that had a little break. Well, I didn't exactly have a break, but from this channel.
That's what Grandpa Paul said. He says he's retired. No one tells him what to do. Go to bed, get up, go to work, wash my clothing. Now I do just what I want. Who's killing themselves laughing? Oh, we can't tell you that, Alex. It's a top secret.
I brought some ice.
Top secret. You love that laugh? Oh, well, we actually have a mystery person up here on the panel. You just can't see them, but you can hear them. Let's let them laugh again, one more time. That's pretty awesome. They got a good laugh, huh?
I'll say that laughing's a little contagious.
Oh, yeah, good. Water went down the wrong pipe.
I'll say, did that laugh and make you laugh too hard? Were you about choked?
Oh.
Oh, Chris said he'll come up.
All right, Chris. Woohoo!
Let's see, I'll send it in the new YouTube messaging thing. I seen it, you're on there. Just look at it on your channel. Only place I know to put it now, since they don't have messaging. That's okay. I know you're on there. I'm gonna try it anyway. It'll be the first time I did this there. See if it works. I'm sure it will. See if you got that. Brand new YouTube messaging system.
Dang, not the sound I wanted for Grizz. wanted a good one for him.
Mhm.
Sorry, had to do something real quick.
Maybe this one.
Gentlemen, the king.
Are those sounds copywritten?
No,
I didn't think it were.
no, you know I wouldn't do that to you.
I know. That's speech bubble. That's if you're already in a call, ain't it? I sent it through the new system.
Can you call him like you did me?
I don't have his email.
Oh.
Yeah, I might somewhere. Let's see what happens. I've already talked to Grizz through that system. I sent him one. Says, "Hey Grizz, checking on the YouTuber's system to see if it works." We'll try it, Alex. Use the
Maybe he didn't hear the cue.
Gentlemen, the king.
Oh. Try another one too. See if we can put Grizz to something. It's a wheel. Both ways. I sent one through the invite system through Hangouts, and I sent a link through the new messages. About 10 different ways you can do it. All of them work. He's just probably getting ready. He knows what he's doing.
Okay.
I probably went to get a glass of mountain water and a roll of cigarette or something. He has Hangouts open. It's ringing right now.
I'm gonna have to get a little stand for my phone or something when I'm doing this. Just sitting here holding my phone doesn't hurt my hands. This is.
There's
Oh. Hey, Grizz.
welcome, Grizz.
Hey, y'all, I don't know how long this will last out here. I'm not plugged in, so the battery should be fully charged.
All right.
Hey, Grizz.
How you doing, Coping and Tara?
Doing
Hey,
good.
Grizz.
Okay, now about that dollar, Coping, this is for you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's where we stop.
Baby, all right. Woo!
Now that was the dollar's worth right there.
Oh,
You
dang.
want more? You gotta send more. No, I'm kidding.
Woo! All right. Oh.
Here, Frank, quit opening that gate for the chickens. She keeps on opening the gate for the chickens out here so they can come in the garden. Yeah, good seeing you too. Oh man, I tell you what a beautiful day. It almost feels like fall this morning, but it's going to get warmer this afternoon.
I was just about to ask, was it cold there? Because you got on long sleeves and all that.
Yeah, it's a little chilly. Well, it's still only 8:30 here, you know, but it's yeah, it's probably about 60, 65, and my blood circulation isn't very good, so I get cold easy, I get hot easy. I mean, unlike when I was younger.
Here you go. Here you go, Grizz. I got something for you.
Okay.
$1 makes me holler, honey, boo boo.
I didn't quite hear it.
All right, I'll try it again.
$1 makes me holler, honey, boo boo.
I didn't catch the last word. What was the last word of it? I got to make a pile of money, and then what?
All right, I'll try again. It's about as loud as I can get it, though. I'll try it one more time.
$1 makes me holler, honey, boo boo.
$1 make me holler, honey, boo boo.
Yeah, unfortunately, things have to be loud enough to override the ringing in my ears. Literally, the ringing in my ears is deafening. So I really do have a hard time hearing things.
I do too. That's the only one I can find, though.
Yeah, you know, JD's been helping me a lot on editing the videos, you know, setting the sounds and stuff on the sound, you know, in the sound system.
Yeah.
I can't hear, you know, I know I can hear good music, but for me to run the controls, I can't hear the changes as I'm making them.
Sawmill got mine, Grizz.
Sawmill's got your hearing, yep. It would do that.
Mm-hmm. We didn't have hearing devices back then.
But I tell you what, it definitely is a marriage saver, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Grizz, I got a question to ask you.
Okay, I have an answer.
Well, good.
It's multiple choice. Yes, no, or I don't know. Take your pick.
How can I find one handy like you?
Pardon?
How can I find one handy like you?
Now that's going to be number 3. I don't know. And there ain't very many people as handy as me.
That's right.
Especially when they have the talent that I have of being handy and lazy. And I've mastered the being lazy part.
That's funny.
Well, that's what he always says at the end of his videos.
Yeah, I got you. Got to love the Red Green Show.
Oh.
Have you ever watched this Red Green Show, Coping?
Green Show?
The Red Green Show?
Oh yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, I love that show. So, Rick, what do you think of the garden back here? How's it looking?
I've got some potatoes left and a few peppers. That's about it, Grizz.
Our garden isn't doing exceptional good. It's not too bad, but it's you know, I planted everything from seed, and I planted it late, so you know it's getting a late harvest for me on everything. I still got a good another month before the first frost.
Here you go, Chris.
Oh, now I'm hungry. I got all these vegetables. That would make a hell of a Chinese dish. Make a stir fry.
You say hi to Green.
Talking about your hunting cats a minute ago.
You know, if I got enough of those black and white cats like that there, I could make a tuxedo.
That's right, because they're called tuxedo cats. Yep. It is a bit quiet, Rick. What's going on?
Let's see here. What does Sarah's screen says? It says when you hear a Southern girl say, a second, I got to blow this up so I can read it better.
That's what I do every time.
When you hear a Southern girl say, "Oh hell no," you better run. I love it.
Thanks. I like it too. That's why I picked it.
And I left a comment. I left a comment on Two Family Homestead's video that they released this morning, and it was a BC Trucking. He left a comment about the coffee cup that he's just coffee cup said, I don't remember what his phrase was. I left him a comment says, well, my coffee cup that I used to have says, have a cup of shut the hell up. Well, I didn't say that. Different words. Anyway, Sherry told me she's going to look for it, see where I can find that cup at, where I can replace it because mine got broken.
Uh-oh, Bobby fell out of the attic and onto his keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure did.
Mm-hmm.
He just said a little while ago that he didn't. He was fine.
He fell onto one key. Oh, why'd you do that, Bobby?
All right.
We like that plus sign.
We like weird emojis.
Uh-oh, it looks like I'm going to... Oh, there's a problem with King Co's. Thought I was going to have to go burp my system.
Pretty easy, Alex. Not too bad. It was an accident. We knew it was an accident, but it was cool, Bob. We was going to run with it.
Oh, no.
We like accidents.
Oh, man, my zipper's down. Why didn't somebody say something?
Because I wasn't going to.
As my daddy always used to say, is if the horse can't get up, he can't get out. I always told my daddy, well, if the horse can't get up, you might as well take it out and shoot him. So what did you find up in the attic, Bobby?
I might have had something to do with that CB radio he's working on right there.
Yeah, I think so. Probably we're pulling some wiring or something for it.
One he had with the lady, he could really get out there and talk to somebody way away.
Hey, Alex, I'll tell you something about that where you told Allie you had learning difficulties and by pressing buttons. I did too with my computer. And you know how many computers I went through before I finally figured it on out? Man, that's a spinny way when you're on computers.
Reroute to coax. We were right. Yes, we guessed that one. How's your garden doing, Grizz?
Pardon?
How's your garden?
It's doing fair. I mean, I planted all the seeds, all the plants from seeds this year. So that everything's about 3 weeks behind what it normally is in my garden. But it's doing fair.
Right.
And my Danny corn is just starting to take off. I didn't spend the time with my Danny corn. Now it's about 4 feet tall, and it should be 10 or 11 foot tall. Time with it, keeping it watered, properly, or the nitrogen in the soil for it. It was low. I've never planted where I put it at, and I knew I needed to put nitrogen, and I was just really late adding the nitrogen to it, as well as keeping it watered. But it's starting to come. I'm just hoping there's enough time for it to get some ears of corn on it.
I remember back in early spring, Cooking was doing one in pots because we kept joking with her about being a pot garden. How's yours doing?
Pardon?
I was asking Kat how hers was doing. We was joking with her back in spring about her having a pot garden because it's all grown.
That's a money crop.
Yeah, it's all used up. I mean, it's all gone now. We still got tomatoes and a couple peas left. Cucumbers, that's about it.
We got in this. These are pole beans right behind me. These are all pole beans, and I got sweet corn growing up on in there. And the sweet corn was taller than the string beans, but then the string beans climbed up and pulled the tops of the tassels. They pulled the tassels down on over, so now you can't see the corn in there.
I remember your video when you had that corn was about waist high and the beans was about maybe a foot tall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, now the beans are just pulling them all over. I got a few down there that you can see over there, but they're starting to get up to the top. Let's see if I can get it on camera here. If it can be seen. Let's see here. I can't. It's pretty thin down there. The string beans are, but can't see if you can tell if the corn's on there or not. If you can see it. But then we got the down this row here. I can't see if you can see down this row. We're getting a lot of cucumbers. Then there's supposed to be some broccoli down, and the broccoli just barely coming on little nubs. I don't think we're going to get much broccoli this year.
I love me some cucumbers. I wish I would have grown some this year.
Oh yeah, I'd love to. I forgot I would be eating cucumbers for breakfast this morning if I had brought my salt shaker out with me.
Right.
But it's amazing that little patch of cucumbers that we got there. This last week we pulled about 30 cucumbers off of it. Nice sized cucumbers too. We've been pulled 30, and there's probably another 10 more ready to pick this morning.
My first garden I had, we had cucumbers in, and they grew like that, and they were long. I think one I measured like 13 inches.
Oh man, don't let my wife hear about that. She'll want me to get that variety.
Yeah, I don't even remember what variety that was. We got that from Home Depot because we usually just grab the plants. We don't never start from seed. We just don't have time.
This year I'm wanting to try to get to growing everything from seed, but I need to get myself a greenhouse on in so I can get them planted like in March or something like that. To get things started early. Maybe even maybe the end of February.
The one I had, I bought it on eBay for less than $100. It lasted 3 or 4 years, but snow got on it, tore it down, tore it all to pieces.
Yeah, I would rather build my own just for the funsies of it. I buying one, and actually, you've seen the scaffolding that I have up around here.
Mm-hmm.
I figured I could even take some conduit pipe, internet pipe, and put them in the pegs and make a roof, and just put fiberglass in the scaffolding and turn that scaffolding into little greenhouses.
That'd be cool. That's what I aim to do. The next one I'll do is build it a little tougher too. Frame it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't need a large greenhouse. Like those scaffolding are about 5.5 feet by a little over 8 feet long. And I think you get for starters, for plant starters, 2 of those together should be plenty big enough for just doing starters. If I decide to keep tomatoes in them for year round, I might end up wanting to get a bigger greenhouse than that if I want to try to grow some stuff in there year round.
I use mine for almost an in-between thing. I would start them in my friend's greenhouse, a huge one where they start tobacco plants in. They keep a little section for vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
Start them there, and when it gets so big, I'd move them into my greenhouse while I was waiting on the garden to get ready. Kind of an in-between type deal.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take a shot at it, and then Grizz can take a shot at that too. But around here, you get the potato slip, sweet potato. You don't get them till about July, and they pretty much grow kind of like the other potatoes. You don't have to hill them up or nothing. You just flat them till they run and bloom and grow. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Not much to it.
They have a variety of sweet potatoes we can grow here, but it's still pretty difficult to grow them over here because of the growing season that we have. A little cooler, the warmth. It isn't as warm as long as it is down there in the south.
You get lots of rain there, Chris?
We get a fair amount of rain during the winter. Not near as like the rain that you guys get down on the south. They get down there. I mean, they get some heavy rains. In California, when it rains down in California, I mean, they're fist-sized raindrops. I mean, it's gushers when it comes on down here. We get a lot of rain, but lighter rain. It's more like a drizzle. But last year was kind of dry, and I have a feeling this summer is going to be drier than this winter is going to be drier than it was last winter. I have a feeling. So that's why I'm working on my water system. I do have a well down here, but I want 2 water sources that. So if we go into dry system, I want to be more. I want to have a variety of water sources.
I need to install mine. I got it built. I haven't got it installed, Grizz.
You got a new what?
A water catchment system for my barn down there. It's 3 55-gallon drums. Flow into each other through gravity. Speaking.
Yeah.
Those blue plastic drums.
Yep. Well, I got 3 or 4 of the 55-gallon plastic drums. But every single one of them been used for chemicals, and I'm afraid to use them for water.
And mine's had a Pepsi syrup in it, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah. If you got a food grade in there, but the stuff that I got wasn't food grade. It was.
And I'm struggling. Only those big, huge tubs. There's 275-gallon IBC tubs. I've got 2 of those I was going to use, but it's full of chemicals in the bottom of it, about that thick, full of white, cruddy stuff. You can tell it's chemicals. I'm scared to use it.
Yeah, that's what I got in these here. That same stuff. I cleaned one of them out, and I said, forget it. I'm not going to mess with this. But what I would like to do is just on the other side of the green beans here, I want to make a wood frame like a trough. Just make a circular trough deal about 3 foot tall. And then have my water from the spring. So when we're watering keeping the house, gravity flow with the house, then I can have the overflow go into this above ground like water trough pool type of deal, and that's what I want to get to watering my garden from. And that gives me something also during the summer to jump on in and cool off.
I've got to fix mine somehow. I don't like that idea. I've got a generator to back up my well where I could just plug my well in. It's dependent on petroleum, you know. You can't get that, you know.
Yeah.
I'd rather have something that works off of rainwater.
Yeah, well, I figured my spring is rainwater. And I've never seen it dry up. We're down to that spring. Last time I looked 2 days ago, it's only delivering now to our water system like a quarter of a gallon a minute. And it takes 4 minutes to get a gallon of water out of it. But by the time you run that, 24 hours a day, it's still substantial amount of water.
I got to fix mine. I need to do that bad. I don't like the idea of not having something to catch water like that. It's not dependent on petroleum or motors and stuff like that.
Yeah. Toxic. You know what I can say about that? Who cares what other people say about me? It doesn't matter if it's true or not. I'm the only one that knows the truth about it. I don't care what other people think.
It don't even really matter, does it?
I think people get too wrapped up in life worrying about what other people think or say about themselves. Who really cares? What difference does it make?
Exactly, Chris. You can't live your life worrying about what other people think about you. It's what you think about yourself and how you live your life.
Exactly. And I want to talk about that acne problem. Unless your face looks like a pizza, you don't have acne.
All right, guys, I are making smoke too much this morning. Y'all keep lighting up.
It was probably the petroleum companies, big oil companies.
I got to move my water again.
It's not, Alex. Just let it go.
Rick's Scooby outside.
Yeah, and I tried to coax him in here with oatmeal cookie earlier, and he was no-go on it. I made the mistake of feeding him a big old can of Alpo beef and gravy stuff, and he was like, I didn't eat that. I ain't really into it right now.
Right. He's full and ready to take a nap.
So what's a good word for today?
Well, the acronym was our friendship will never end. I don't think anybody ever actually got it.
Yeah, living and learning got it. You just didn't see it.
Did she? Oh, I was probably
Yeah.
Oh.
You forgot to give her the trophy pick.
I'm going to switch earbuds. These keep falling out of my ear.
Let's see what Bobby Sprinkle's saying.
Is that a song, Tara? Music
Oh,
falling out of my head.
I will. We talking about Bobby was talking about working on that CB a minute ago. Check out this rig. Hey, Sherry K, welcome.
Hello, Sherry. Good morning.
This is Bobby's rig right here.
Oh my.
That's a big 10-4 by.
Wow.
Breaker 19, this is the rubber duck.
Love that movie.
I love that song.
20. Everybody see that? Sometimes it takes a little while for it to show up.
You want to put that short cruise microbus in behind that truck. He's hauling dynamite and he needs all the help that he can get.
Okay, I'm back.
Actually, Alex, that song that's actually a song that was written before the movie came on out. Yeah, do you remember who wrote that song, Rick?
No, I don't, but I can look it up. What was the name of it again?
From Smoke, it was on the Smokey and the Bandit. I can't remember the name of the song or the writer.
Smokey the Bandit songs.
I can see the guy's face in my mind, but I can't remember his face. I remember his name.
See it, we'll know it. The Legend was by Jerry Reed. Westbound and Down. Long way to go. That's by Jerry Reed.
Convoy is the name of the song.
Convoy.
Yeah.
Incidental CB dialogue. March the Rednecks and the Bandit. They don't tell Convoy. Let's see what's it. He wrote Convoy. Convoys. B.W. McCall
Yeah.
wrote that.
Wasn't that on Smokey and the Bandit? I thought it was.
Thank you, Barton. Appreciate it.
So are y'all making videos to make me a short video for me to play on that roast for Iron Dog?
Oh, you need to make a video?
Yeah, I would like for people to make a short little video themselves of roasting him, and get on that link that video that I advertised that roast coming on up. I'd like people to post that link onto that so I can just go there and I can retrieve those and I can play them in the live stream to them.
I'll try to do that. I was writing down stuff. I wrote down 3 or 4 roast ones. Make a short little roast. I'd like to get several people doing that, and so I can play that on in there as well as the roast. It's what I'm going to roast them with, but kind of cool to have just to play on in there. All right.
Are you just having people send the VRs to you secretly, or are you having them out there where people can see them beforehand?
Amber, it's got to be family friendly for the most part. It can be suggestive, but it can't be crude. And it can only be about stuff that's basically what Iron Dog shares, in his life. In other words, if there's something personal in his life that he don't want people making fun of, that's the limitations. And I can't say what those limitations are. You have to decide for yourself. Yeah, Sherry, it's a little nippy this morning. It's probably about right now about 65. You know, it's not bad, but I just got bad blood circulation. This is my hunting sweatshirt. When I'm out in the woods, I want people to see. You know, I don't understand. Yeah, I can see if you're sitting on a stand, not walking through the woods and stuff. But when I'm out hunting, and I don't sit on stands hardly ever. When I'm out hunting, I can't see wearing camouflage. I don't want nobody shooting me. I want them to see me. And the other thing that I don't understand about camo is, you don't think the deer can see you? I tell you what, the deer can see you. They can smell you. They know you're there. The only person you're hiding from is the other hunter. And I don't want to hide from the other hunter, so I don't comprehend the camo thing.
The hunter will shoot you, won't he, Griff?
Oh yeah, you know what, we had one hunter down in Southern Oregon here, 10 years ago, got himself a nice 6-point bull elk. He was carrying the horns on out of the woods, and he was wearing camo clothes. He was also carrying the horns, where the horns were sticking up in the air. It's another hunter shot him dead.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's don't wear camo out in those woods, especially during hunting season. Oh, that's a bummer, Alex. Yeah, anybody can quit smoking. It takes a man to face cancer.
I've heard you say that.
I don't want to be a man.
Are you a diabetic, Alex?
He probably is, would be my guess. And smoking can cause, you know, not the main cause, but it can bring on diabetes if you're already susceptible to it.
Need to get some walkie-talkies, Amber. Tara, you
Not diabetic. Wow. Now, Alex, you need to do a video on that. Like a man doing jump rope. Actually, you know, this would be a cool one for you, Alex. If you could do a green screen and get a picture of you sitting on the floor with your one leg gone out, like in a kicking motion, and then dub that in on somebody else's video showing you a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, and you kicking the crap out of the other. You know, just show several different pictures on using the green screen. You make it look like a one-legged man getting his revenge.
Oh my God. I'm answering some comments while y'all talking. From last night's stream. I'm not going to say what it was, but I bet y'all can guess what it was. Talked about thing one. Among my friends, anyway.
But if once I figure out this green screen deal, I think I could make a one-legged man ass-kicking video.
That would be cool.
It would be, you know, because I mean, I could do a standing up using both legs, you know, but I could put like a green pant leg on one leg, so it looks like I'm only one-legged. I'm going to have to work on that one. I got to get my shop done so I can get a green screen set up.
Right.
Have you checked into the green screen, Rick?
I thought about it. I had never did it, but I've researched them on the internet.
You don't need anything special.
Right.
You know, all you got to do is paint a wall green, or hang up a green sheet, you know, or something just for your green background. And then everything else can be done. I got Filmora, and I can use green screen on in there. So you video in Filmora using the green screen, and then you can dub in the background.
That's cool. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Never used Filmora though. How about OBS? What was that?
I don't know about OBS. I tried loading OBS and I gave up on it because it's just too much a data usage or whatever for me to be able to do anything on it. So I don't know anything about OBS.
I love it, especially when I was on the other one and recording it straight to my computer and then putting the chat in the window too.
Uh-huh.
It worked really, really good. Sure did.
See, I can put the chat in the window using Hangouts.
Really?
Yeah. Real simple here. I'll show you. When you're doing a Hangout, just here, let me do a screen share and then you just got to use the YouTube chat when you're doing this.
Let me click on you. Shoot, it's still on me. Oh yeah, I could do that. But how do you keep it over on the side? Every time I try to do it, it put it on the right.
Oh, you can slide it anywhere you want it though.
Okay.
I can take it and I can slide it over here. You know, I mean, it's when you separate your chat box, you know, on out.
I've got mine popped out right now.
Yeah, then you can just put it on your Hangouts and run it that way. And what's nice about doing it this way, what I've noticed about people using the some of the live streams when they're putting the chat, it doesn't match up with what's being said at the time because there's a huge delay, you know, between what you're seeing and what you're reading.
Right.
But this way here, if you don't put the chat on your live stream video afterwards, and you do it this way here, then it's showing up live as you see it.
Right. So even though if it looked like it was in the center, if you move it over to one side or the other, it's actually there. Right?
Yeah. When you're using screen share.
Right.
But the problem with screen share is, well, I mean, you got in order to do it. Now, I didn't do it completely 100% right. What you got to do is when you're doing the screen share, you got to minimize your Hangout windows just to, well, let me just show, for instance, make it easier.
Yeah. How would you get back to the people if you're screen sharing that all the time?
Here, I'll show you.
All right.
You got to basically take your window. Oops.
I know now.
And then size it so it's that way there. Now you can see the whole window as well as the chat. You know,
yeah, I see exactly what you're
how you
talking
do that. But
Click. I never thought of that.
yeah.
Sure is.
Yeah, I did that a few times on a few videos before they started putting the chat into the live streams now.
Right. This thing's going a pretty good while. Man.
Man, I've been having fun with that. Did you see my latest video that I released the other day? The hillbilly carpenter cartoon.
No, but I need to look at it. I saw it when it came across the screen, but I never did get to watch it.
Yeah, it's not really worth watching. It's not a great video. It's just me experimenting around, you know, trying to make a cartoon I think I can do a better job next time, but I got a kick out of using the TubeBuddy to create that thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just used their icons and I made that person on there, and I was going to use, I had the 2 circles for boobs on a woman, and then I put 2 hands on out like this here, so you can't really see the boobs. But I was going to leave it. They had the stars there. I was going to put the stars on there for like nipple pasties, but you know what? That might just be a little bit too much for other people.
I saw the one where you was talking about TubeBuddy. That may have been in a live. Or a video one, the free version versus the paid version.
Yeah.
I used to use it.
I did make a video on TubeBuddy in a live stream, but I had it when I videoed it. It was unlisted, so there was no chat involved with it.
Yeah, I think you were just talking about it in live stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did a video also showing on how to use it.
I enjoyed it. It's pretty handy, especially with the links that you can put in your description. What do you call that? Tags.
Tags, yeah.
And you can look at other people's tags and see what they put.
Yeah, you can look at other people's tags and you can copy them. And it's show you which one's the best to use and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, quite honestly, tags, my best videos that have done the best, a number of those videos, I didn't even use tags.
Mine too. I've just made it up as I went. What was in the title, I used the right process. Like if it's how to grow tomatoes, I put tomatoes and how to grow tomatoes.
Yeah, but see, I didn't even do that in a number of my videos that have 20,000 videos. Number of them don't 10 or 15,000 views don't have any tags in them at all.
Right.
And they still went. And I was seeing I found a that told what the most important things were for search and stuff for people to find your videos. And the most important thing, first of all, is your title. Without the title itself, it's got to be catchy. It's got to be something, dramatic one way, whether it be happy, negative, whatever. But it's got to be a dramatic title to catch the person's eye. And the second thing is the thumbnail. And both of those two things are between those two things. That's 60% of your search, for people finding your videos is your tags and your title and your thumbnails. And the tags is like 10% of your search.
Tags do good. About the only one I tagged was the ranch pork chops, and that's the one I had most views on.
Pork chops.
So, well, see, I think what happens is if the tags are used inappropriately or wrong, or not inappropriately, but if they're used wrong, it'll actually be a hindrance to the video. So, in cases, they're better off not even using tags if they don't know how to use them yet. Just a second, I got a chicken I got to chew out of here.
Okay. Cher's talking to you in the chat. Welcome, Cher. Good to see you.
Hey, Cher. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Cher. How are you doing? Thank you. Wow, this has been a long one too. We're about at 3 hours here. It's been fun.
Yeah, it has been fun. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Don't touch that. That's between you and Cher. Large keywords in the videos.
Every now and then they sneak on in here.
It snowed real bad back in the early part of winter, and I went down the driveway, Grizz. I had 2 chickens down there, and the snow was so deep that they couldn't get around. So one jumped up on the mirror on the side of my Nissan Armada. When I came back to the driveway, that thing was flopping. I made a video of it. I need to do that. Put that video up sometime. You ought to see that thing flopping all over.
Yeah.
I don't blush easy.
I share. I'm having my Keppa shut up, and it's empty now.
Oh, Skeeter, thank you. Better than cable TV. Appreciate it, Skeeter. Thank you. Oh, anything's better than cable.
Man, I tell you what, I was making another cartoon video. You know my video that I made a while back last year of off-grid laundry, hillbilly laundry.
Sure do. I remember you out in that tub stomping around.
Yeah, I downloaded that video, and it's about 15 minutes long because I didn't save it on the computer anywhere. But I downloaded it and decided I was going to turn that one into a cartoon. You know, now that I got Filmora, I downloaded it, loaded it up onto Filmora, started working on all the editing. And basically what you got to do is oh shoot, 2 more chickens in here. Just a second.
Harold's doing his good deed for the day. He's mowing the church across the street. Me and Sharon. All right. Maybe he'll bless y'all with a pile of monies.
I don't know how these little chickens are getting on it here.
Me too. Sometimes they don't even soak in at all. They're completely lost. Maybe. Appreciate that, Scoot. I'll turn my volume up today before I start. Don't know how it cuts itself down.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Sorry.
These chickens are getting smart. Just a second. Let me move this louder and see if you can see them working this back and forth.
Just ask, I'll do it. I was nervous before. I just getting started streaming. And I know you think I wasn't nervous, but I have a little touch of nerves sometimes. But I've overcome that, Sharon. I'll do it. Just ask, I'll do it. If you did, maybe I did. Right now, I'm going to go get me a tuna fish sandwich out of the refrigerator. I'm starving all of a sudden. I'll be right back. Grizz, you got this, ain't you? Where'd he go? Uh-oh. I can't leave yet. Awesome. Rest assured I'll get in touch with you. Okay. No problem. Get 2. I made it too. It's my first time. Put the tuna in it. Sweet relish. Cut me up some onion, put in it. And 3 spoonfuls of mayonnaise. Oh my gosh, Sarah. It's like I died and went to tuna fish salad heaven or something. Lord have mercy. I ain't kidding. All right. We're going to watch Grizz for a minute. He's got something going on here. This is the Grizz Show. I'll be right back, y'all.
Dang it. Yeah, this would get smarter and smarter all the time. Chicken and dumplings at my house tonight, folks. Chicken and dumplings at my house tonight, y'all.
Ooh, yummy chicken and dumplings. That sounds so good.
I don't know how they're getting in. I walked all the way around the perimeter, and I can't tell where they're getting in at, but they're doing it somewhere. That behind me, there's some acorn squash and some good beans and corn growing in there. Yeah, it sure didn't want to get caught, that black one. There was two of them. The one, they know where the gate is, and when I go after them, they usually run for it. But that one there was running back and forth between the green beans and stuff over here.
Your garden does look good, Chris. Looks like it's growing pretty good. I like the green. I like seeing the green in the background.
It's not doing too bad considering, that had a late plan on getting everything going and stuff here, and then haven't been very good at keeping it watered this year. I mean, there's times when I just let it go, and that's
Right.
still that's one thing about gardening. If you have good soil, it will grow. And this here was all this whole land is hard packed clay, very good soil. But it took me 2 or 3 years to get the soil built on up, break the clay on down, add fertilizer and sand and different stuff to it to help getting the soil loose where it does really good now.
Right. Where are you from again?
Oregon.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, we got the black dirt here in Illinois. It's actually pretty good. All we do is just till ours up and it's ready to go. It grows pretty good.
Yeah. Well, down in the valley, they have really good soil here for growing. But up here in the mountains, it's a lot of clay.
Right.
Or if you get into where the fir trees are and stuff, it's good mulch buildup, but it's all built from pine needles. And that stuff you got to add a whole lot of nutrients to get it. It makes good garden soil, but you got to add a lot to it. And I don't know, something about the alkaline level and all that different stuff a person has to stir fry. Get out of the cucumber.
Yeah, I don't know where Kathy went. Wonder if she'll come back.
Yeah, clay soil, that's something you really have to break up. Yeah, stir fry. Well, she just went on out and opened the gate for the chickens again.
All right. Got my tuna salad sandwich, y'all. Check it out. I made my own
It's too
tuna
early.
salad.
Go ahead.
Look at that stuff. Oh, yes, Lord. On toast.
It actually looks good.
Test it. Test it.
Sherry, I watched that video this morning, and it was the video is good, titled "I Give Up, I Quit" or something like that. I'm like, what the hell? So of course I had to watch it. That was a good catchy title. Had my interest. Yep, you got that right, sure. Hey, it wasn't lying, were we? My wife is leaving me and I'm getting drunk.
There was a water pump from a vehicle in your attic, Bobby. Ain't that supposed to be in your garage or shed? Yeah, welcome back, JT. At least you're getting something done.
Let him know who's boss, Simon. Hey, Sherry. I mean, Sandy, welcome back. I don't know why I said Sherry.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I want to pick some of these string beans.
All right. Can we see that?
Huh?
Are we going to be able to see?
Might.
I'll click on you.
Yeah, I'll put it there. You'll see some of them.
All right. Wow, look how tall them beans are, y'all. That's what I was thinking. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why my camera keeps shutting on and off.
My iPhone, it doesn't do that. But on this Android phone, I have it trouble. Switching back and forth, back and forth. I have to keep opening it. Not every
Doing
time.
it all morning. Right. I'm about ready for a new phone anyways. November. Black Friday. That's what I'm waiting on.
Good to see you back, JT. Thank you for coming.
It looks good. You're making me hungry and I don't eat this early.
Those onions. Mamma mia. It's not Italian. stuff is good. I got 2 more cans of tuna fish too. I can keep going.
I always got tuna in my pantry.
I think I missed something. What did you say?
Dang, look at Grizz just picking.
That is good. I'm looking to fix another one. I think I'll stop.
Now I see why you get up and down, Rick. It's hard just to sit here.
Mm-hmm. Especially for hours like this.
Mm-hmm.
This time I
It's fun though.
so I wouldn't have to go smoke. You're doing good, Alex. Bobby is too.
I like to see when it, subs climb, but subs, climb, when my sub count goes up. But when it goes down, even by like 2 or 3, I get a little discouraged, but like it's just a couple.
And it worries me sometimes. I was trying to get to 3,000 and I would just about get there and lose 50 over 2 or 3 days. Make me go crazy.
Right. I think with me being so small, that's why the numbers are so small and the declining of subs. With you being so big, they're bigger. And I think I get more discouraged if they were bigger.
Right. I get that part, but it still bothers you when you like 50 just vanish,
Right. That's a lot.
Tessie lost 150.
Ooh. Ouch. Yeah. I love Tessie though.
Exactly, Sharon. Very cool, JT. I'll do a video on mine. I got 3 composters. One is it's all composted wood chips, but one of them's like 4 years old, one's 2 years old, and one's just in the process of starting. So I got 3 different examples of it. And this is black stuff too.
Welcome back, Kat.
Welcome back, Kat. We're watching Gria's pick green beans.
Alrighty then.
I started a compost in my old little garden. I need to really till up, well, not till up, but mix up. All it is everything sitting there. I haven't mixed it up yet. And I need to build up a little more.
You got 1,000 to get that super chat, Alex.
Oh, Amber. I was out cheating on you, Amber.
Did he move out of the picture? Yeah. All right. We'll go back to Grizz when he gets back in the green bean picking picture. Sounds funny, doesn't it?
What's for lunch, Amber?
She heard it. What'd you have? Did your TIL brought you some?
My daughter-in-law,
Oh,
chicken.
Chicken. Y'all sell stuff on eBay too, Alan. Been doing that a long time. Oh,
I love fresh green beans.
hard to
I
beat
remember
that.
my grandmother snapping them in half. You know, she like snap off the ends and then snap them in half and then cook them.
I lost mine this year, but I probably got 3 cases in the pantry. Canned green beans.
What kind of stuff do you sell, Alex?
Thank you, Sheriff, for coming by, hanging with us. Really do appreciate it.
Good to see you, Cher. Don't work too hard.
Welcome. We're still going. New stream, huh?
Hey, Perth, how you doing, hon? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it goes through that heat. That's what turns it, JT. Sure is. What kind of compost is it? Is it leaves or sawdust, chips, mulch? Mississippi mud pie, yeah. That's on my Facebook. Yeah. I just shared that the other day. God, that made me hungry.
We're watching Grizz picking green beans.
He's back in the picture yet?
Yeah, he's behind the.
Oh, there he is. You see him through it a little bit.
You can stand back behind there.
Yep. He's going to show us what he got here in a little bit. I did the same thing. In fact, let me show you. I'm ashamed to show you this room, but I'll do it anyway. This is the eBay room. See all that crap?
Camera's not on you.
It is.
Oh, okay.
Over here. All over the desk. All of it is eBay crap. Every bit of it.
You've already put it all on eBay, or it needs to go on eBay?
Vines 8 Grizz. I need to click back on Grizz. He's about to the end of it there. Got 2 of them. Right. A lot of crap, but it says.
Peter, what was your excuse for not coming up here again? I can't remember.
Everybody's got an excuse.
I know.
I tried to get out of it, but y'all kept, Tara, come on.
Awesome, Bobby.
Peer pressure's hard.
Cool.
Well, that weren't a bad little harvest.
Cool.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if you can see it. Probably about, well, before it's canned, probably about close to 2 quarts of string beans there. But probably only make like two pints.
Oh yeah, you got a pretty good batch to eat off of there.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm going to be right back. I got to go get me a cup of iced coffee.
All right. I'm not sure how much longer we're going to be here. This has been a long one. I know everybody's got to be getting tired. It's still, I haven't seen the numbers in a while. Oh, wow. Still 16 people here.
Oh, look at the time. Yep, I gotta go.
It has been a long one.
My nap time. Definitely for sure. Oh, gee darn. Oh, yep. Oh, my nap time for sure. Oh. Well, thank you, Rick, for having me on today. I enjoyed it.
You are very welcome, Kat. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. Sorry, I dropped out my phone and the Hangouts just went out on me. So I came back real quick. So.
Right.
I think music is going to be on Pick a Rick too. Am I not correct on that?
Tonight.
At nighttime, yeah.
Pirate Radio.
Yeah. It was nice talking to everybody in chat. Amber, my love, get that cold washcloth on the back of your neck. It will help with those headaches. Later, Bobby. Everybody, take care. Where's Peter? Everybody. Thank you again, Rick, Tara, Grizz. Good night. Good night.
Good to see you, Kat.
You too.
Love ya.
Love y'all. Now I got to figure out how to hang up. I can't remember all that now.
Red button up to the top
Let's see.
of the screen. That's it.
All right. Bye, guys. Y'all have a good one. I got to get some stuff done myself. So thanks for having me, Rick. It was good to be on again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you later.
Is Coping still here?
No, she left. Her and Tara both. She might be listening. I don't know.
Okay, well, if she's listening, Coping, this is just for you.
Let me click on you.
I know I ain't doing it gracefully, but I just got to make sure the pants don't drop down. There you go. I got to cover up my man boobs, though. Are you still here, Coping? This was just for you. Now, do you feel like you got your dollar's worth?
She's in the chat since you said that, Grizz.
Yeah, it's hard to warm up out here.
Yeah, I had to do that during the stream the other night. I was about to die. I don't, you know. I guess I'm gonna shut it down, Grizz. It's been on 4 hours. This has been a long one. We've been rolling.
Okay, yeah, I need to do some weeding out here anyway.
But thank you, Grizz, for coming on. I really do appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for having me. We'll catch y'all later.
Have a good one. Oh, Tara's gone too. Thank you, Tara, Grizz, Kat, all of you for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Everybody that's been in the chat, it's been incredible today. Thank you so much. All of our moderators, you guys are awesome. I really do appreciate what you do. This is absolutely the greatest community on YouTube. I have no doubt about it. No doubt. I really do appreciate what you guys do. You're awesome. Thank you so much for all your support. Matt, thank you for that super chat last night. Skeeter, for the one you did this morning. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I hope you have a great day. Till we meet again, have a good day.